I guess you guys go down and then to fight back. Just kind of what did it mean for you to kind of see the young guys do it and then try to come in and try to close that thing out?
No, I think it was just the way we did it. Is what we got to pay attention to. We had good ball movement. We got a lot of stops, and we just played the right way, and we sustained it for longer periods of time. And I think, with the team we have, no matter who we playing against, if we do the right thing on both sides of the ball, we're going to have a chance. And I think tonight I think from the second quarter on, we pretty much had taken over the game. And we was in position, playing against a good team, make a few mistakes. I didn't even see the play yet, but I guess I stepped on a half-court line when they trapped that half-court. They make a shot, we miss a shot, and it swings the other way. But, when we did the right things, we put ourselves in position to win another game.
Doc kind of mentioned the fact that one of the things he was like a little bit disappointed was you guys had worked on the traps and shoot around, and then you end up having, I think, 4 turnovers off of it. Just kind of what were you seeing?
I think I ended up with like 8 turnovers.
But in the trap specifically.
Like 4 out of that. Yeah, I think obviously I've seen it a lot in my career, so I look at myself first. I think I got to take care of the ball. I got to be able to deliver the ball out of that because it's, like I said, it's not something that's new to me. I think they did a good job. They attacked the ball. They did it with speed. They, before the screen even got there, sometimes they just ran up. And I just got to do a better job of, delivering the ball, getting the ball out. But we worked on outlets and, the positions that we needed to be in. And, I think, like I said, they just did a good job of how they presented it. So it was tough for us, as a team. And I just got to, do a better job.
Dre has that great sequence with the block and then finds AJ in transition. Obviously, a number of energy plays like that. What did you see from him tonight?
He has a special ability to bring energy and effort and, positive things to our team. And, I don't think it's anybody else on our team that can do the way he can do it. The energy to blocking shots and getting us extra possessions, chasing down loose balls. He'll hit a big shot. He's not afraid to take an open shot in a big moment, and he's for the team. A lot of times young guys want to prove themselves, and they're looking at, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. But even when it's not going his way, he's always for the team. He's, jumping up and down on the bench. He's talking in the locker room, and not just a player like that, but people like that, they find themselves getting opportunity and having positive things happen to them. So, he had a great game in my opinion, and I was happy for him to have that type of performance in a big game for us.
Similarly, AJ plays I think 34 minutes, something like that, and hits 7 threes. Just kind of what you see from him tonight. I know he's been out of the rotation for a little bit, but to have the opportunity tonight and then kind of take advantage of it like that.
I think when you don't play consistently and you don't know when your time is going to come, it's easy to kind of just be not locked in, not focused because you're just thinking, oh, I'm not going to get in. So it's important to be professional and always be prepared. And I think every day that I come in the gym, I see AJ either in the weight room, getting a bunch of shots up, and he's doing it at game speed. So he's always prepared, even if you call him out there in the third quarter, fourth quarter, and he hasn't played all night, he's going to be prepared because of the way that he attacks every day. And I think because of that, he can come out and have a game like this because he's always engaged and focused and being a professional.
1-6 start for you guys. Obviously, I think historically 1-6 starts don't end up having great endings.
Yeah.
Just kind of what still gives you confidence in this team that you guys obviously can turn around, and then just from your perspective, how do you as a leader try to keep everyone up and going for that fight?
Just because it's a 1-6 start, like you said, is ugly, you know what I mean? But when you look at the big picture, it's such a long season. It's 75 games left. And I've been part of teams that have won 16 straight, 14 straight. Sometimes you just get in a ditch. Sometimes it can happen in the middle of the season. It can happen toward the end of the season. And I think because it's happening at the beginning, and we got 1 win and 6 losses, it just looks different. But I think because of who we have on our team, Giannis, Chris, myself, Bobby, Brooke, we've got an experienced, talented team, we can get a lot of things done. And I think how we've shown ourselves in games against the top teams like Cleveland, the last 2 games, even against Boston, we know what we're capable of. It's just a matter of putting it together, and we got a lot of games to do it. So I think for that reason, we got every reason to keep fighting because, you know, we're gonna find our way back and be looking back at this at some point. But you can never be the team to fold. You know, you got to keep answering the call and keep pushing forward, and that's what we're gonna do.